I'm going to make a video showing how to cook Chinese stir-fry eggs and tomatoes. Firstly, I'm going to introduce the ingredients. I have 4 small to medium tomatoes and 4 eggs, and I also have green onions here and also sugar. So I'm going to use the tablespoon and teaspoon to measure the ingredients that we'll use later. I also have pepper, Xiaoling wine. You can also use cooking wine to substitute if you don't have Xiaoling wine, that is okay. Oil, you will need to have oil, either vegetable oil or any cooking oil. So I just use olive oil today, and I also have salt here. Okay. Now we're going to cut this 4 tomatoes. Firstly, you want to make sure to remove the tomato stems and also core the tomato stem end. So when you cut it, you want to cut into wedges. Now I'm going to crack 4 eggs into this container. Now we're going to pour 1 teaspoon Xiaoling wine or cooking wine into the egg. Next, we're going to add quarter salt into the egg. And then some black pepper, or white pepper would be preferred. And now I'm going to continuously beat the egg for another minute, so to mix all the ingredients together. So now you can see actually there's some black pepper in the egg. If it's white pepper, then it wouldn't show. So if you have white pepper, make sure that you use white pepper. Okay, now it's time to cook. We're going to preheat a wok to medium high. So once the wok starts to give a little bit smoke, that's when you need to pour your oil into the wok. Okay, now the wok is preheated. We're going to pour the oil. So make sure that you pour 1.5 tablespoons to the wok. But I know how much oil I should put into the wok, so I'm just gonna pour it over. Okay, the eggs are done now. I'm gonna remove them from the wok and place them into this container. second time, you need to pour table and half oil as well. So okay, it's time to remove the lid and let's take a wash of the wok. So you can see that a lot of the juice comes out of the tomatoes and it's getting a lot of sauce to the dish. Now I'm going to put pre-cooked it into the wok with tomatoes and stir fry together. Okay, so take a look of the tomatoes and eggs. It's well cooked, and now I'm adding the ingredients into the dish. 1 tablespoon sugar. If you don't like the savory of the tomatoes, you can also add more sugar according to your flavor and also your preference. Now we put salt, half teaspoon salt.
Okay.
Now let's mix together. This is the other half of the green onions that are left, so we're going to garnish up. This might be a lot of green onions to some people because I really like green onions or scallion. It really depends on your preference. So if you think this is too much, you can also add less. Okay, now let's stir them all together, and then this dish is done. Okay, now the cooking is done. You can serve with rice or even noodles. So it really depends on your preference. If you like to eat rice, and the dish, the stir-fry eggs and tomatoes are very saucy, so you can actually eat with the rice together. It's delicious. Hi everyone, my name is Angela. I just made Chinese stir-fry egg and tomatoes. I hope everyone enjoyed it. I just recently graduated from Xiaoling University from an MBA program. I really appreciate the opportunity to demonstrate the cooking and also showcase my culture, and I'm very glad that United Way give international students an opportunity to show people in Thunder Bay of our culture and also our cooking, and in order for other people to try our dish as well. Stir-fry eggs and tomatoes is a very common dish in China. You can find on every family's dinner table, lunch table. We always have this dish. Some people even have it every day, so it's a daily dish. Very easy and simple to cook, as you can see from the video, and also very easy recipes and ingredients to prepare. The main ingredients will be just tomatoes, eggs, and scallions or green onions, and some daily spices. The reason why I really like this dish is because this is the first dish that I learned how to cook in my home. My mom taught me how to make this dish and when I was 10. So every time when I cook this dish, it reminds me of a good time with family. So it always reminds me a happy home, happy family, and I always believe that happy meal brings you happiness and more joy to life. I hope everyone enjoyed the cooking of this Chinese stir-fry eggs and tomatoes. And I really want everyone to try because it's really delicious.